Oh, uh-oh, the invade coming. Oh, Sejuani, the late reaction to that auto attack, actually. Sivir taking the shot. All right. So we got some gold exchange there, I think. Support got a hit in, maybe. I don't know. Sweet. Look at that. Look at you guys meeting and talking and all that stuff. You're so sweet. So Sejuani walking back at like what it looks to be 100 move speed. Creeping along. It looks like she, like in MMOs and stuff, where you can press the walk button and you can toggle your run. Like that's what it looks like she just did. Yeah, I'm the commentator, girl. This is what we do on Sundays. We do Shoutcast Sundays. I usually do lesson plans, which, you know, should have been done already. And then I come back for games. But we'll see. I might do a little bit different since my plans are like half done already. All right. So I'm not pretending to be nice. What are you talking about pretending to be nice? I'm sorry, Bree. You're rude to everyone. So, you know, I'm sure you're used to people being rude to you. Maybe you should try being nice to me once in a while and I'll be nice to you. All right. So easy blue start there. Kane, very, very fast clear. He's going to be picking up those wolves. Probably going to go Raptors next or straight to his red. We'll see how quickly he clears compared to Sejuani. Sejuani's actually just going to pick up 2 buffs. She's going to go double buff. I wonder if she's going to look for top. She shouldn't get 3 off of that.
Riven is kind of pushing up against that top wave, so if she does go top, it's going to have to be through the tri-bush there on the Peter's here side. So I don't know if that's going to work. I mean, Mike Kane is going a route that doesn't have him rush red buff first.
Yep.
So it's possible.
Yeah, he might. She's going to pick up that scuttle really quick. Oh, she's looking for a gank in mid here.
Yep.
Anivia is actually out of position. The gank's coming in.
Kane's too far to respond.
There's a chase happening. I'm switching over here. Gonna see her getting zoned out. She's taking a lot of poke over the wall now. She needs to make a decision. She's going to need to burn flash here. Even if she burns flash, though, she might die. That's a flash by Brand. She is trapped on the opposite side. Do not flash now. Just die. So no response coming in. Going to be able to pick this up for her first blood.
Sejuani wanted that so bad by going for that E execute. Brand picking it up with the auto attack instead there.
Yeah, right? It's like, oh, I'll take that. Going to pick it up. It is the help of the pro.
They are getting bottom.
And Sejuani actually laying it in. Gonna get that Arctic Assault. Gonna get double exhausted. Gonna get the lockdown. It's not gonna be a proc yet. She gets the stun. Picks it up. She's leaving it. Yep. Gifting it over. Wow, Sejuani. Good lady. So getting her lanes ahead. That's 2 real quick ones.
Yeah, it looks like they didn't have vision on bottom, so they didn't really see her coming in. And that was an awkward path for her as well. Like, that's a weird gank.
Kane getting a little bit of damage in here. Oh, gonna get bursted. Sejuani can get over that wall again. Possibly. No.
I actually didn't like that harass from Brand. He needed to assert his dominance there by not dumping that mana into the Kane. So now he's going to have to base pretty soon.
Sejuani over the wall again. Nivea's still holding flash. She gave up egg last time. I think the Kanye just kind of trying to pretend he's going to do something, but not really do nothing. Gotta go make food. You'll be lurking. I appreciate it. I'll see you when you get back. Enjoy your food. Let me know what you made when you get back. If you don't, that's it. Unsubbed. Unsubbed.
So Sedge is a little bit behind in levels because of her ganks. So this Kane is going to be slightly up ahead for any other ganks. So we'll see how that works out. That actually might be pretty big in a few minutes here.
Hey, I just had 2 sandwiches. Nice. So, as you were saying, yeah, Sejuani is going to be a little bit behind, but I think if her laners play it properly, she should be able to stay ahead here.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think that disparity in CS, 16 to 28, is actually quite big.
Unsubbed. Coming in again. Gonna get the flash out regardless. Just kill her. Just kill her. Yeah, she's dead. So she burned flash here. If you, all right, note to someone, if you're going to flash, you need to flash before the damage hits you.
Yeah.
So CC and damage hit her, and then she flashed after the fact with a brand in the lane, no less. Like, you know, you're taking ticking damage after that. So Sejuani, as we were saying, going to be a little bit behind the Kane as far as XP goes, but making that impact on the map and actually going to probably give her laners the like the one lane. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
right at this point, Brand comes back. He's got blasting one. He's going. It looks like he's going Roa, which is I guess okay. But yeah, it's definitely gonna make a definitely gonna make an impact on his lane. He's gonna probably get a pretty early Roa, not gonna be able to be bursted down.
I don't think I like that Rod of Ages choice.
I don't either.
I think he should have finished that Catalyst. Like, I understand him wanting to get the damage off, but the Catalyst is damage. It gives him mana and it gives him that sustainability in lane.
Yeah, Brand already has a bunch of damage.
Yeah. So I don't think he really needed that. I think he should have finished the Catalyst there. Maybe Catalyst boots or something would have been nice.
I wonder if Flat Pen would have been really good too.
That would have been interesting. I just don't like that atomization.
Bunch of damage going in onto the Janna there. Still gonna get a little trade back. Yeah, I mean, because how much gold is that? That's
like 400 plus 350 is 750. Roa is 850, so that's 1500.
Yeah, he could have went haunting guys like instantly if he wanted to.
Yeah.
And nobody has resistances now. Like right now, I'm looking at Jin. Jin's level 5. He has 32. Haunting guys negate 15. Like, what is that? At that level, that's probably like at least, I don't know, another 15% damage or something. Well, guys roaming down.
Ooh.
Got her coming out of the brush. I guess they didn't respect. Oh, she looking to dive? She's looking to dive. Silver going to push this off. Boomerang blade. Ricochet going to hit. That's going to be it. But looking pretty ballsy. Kane coming through the wall in a second. They're going to see him. Nope, he backed off. He's going to Gromp.
Yeah, Kane's not really doing a lot here. It's just kind of farming. Has 40 CS, which is matching the mid and bot lane. While the Sejuani has already contributed 3 assists.
Yeah, that I would assume that mid lane is 1 unless it's affected. Oh, Riven going to go in onto the... Oh my god, Vladimir. That was an early pull. He didn't get any skills off. And, wow, and he used his stopwatch. Interesting. So... one of the things is he probably could have queued again before using that. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, because he might have had that back on cooldown.
Yeah, because I mean, early transfusion's pretty high cooldowns, about 20 seconds. So you can't get double rotations of every spell, but the great thing is your E actually starts charging as soon as you press it, or starts to cooldown as soon as you press it. Oh, combo damage going into the Brand here. Brand, if he has ultimate, which he does, it's going to bounce multiple times, and she's at a good range that he can pick this up. He needs one more skill. And Kane sat over that wall right there.
Just kind of watched the whole thing.
Watched the whole thing happen. Interesting.
I mean, that Sejuani really got that Brand ahead. So even though we didn't like the items, obviously, I mean, it didn't matter. Like, whatever he buys, he's still going to be ahead of the Anivia. So he just, walks up and takes advantage of the fact that she was eggless and, well, but flashless.
Bola going out. Yep, gonna pick that up. Glacial Prison gonna miss. Flash going down. But as we saw right now, really bad for the Riven is that Vladimir actually trading pretty evenly with her. So if he's already trading evenly with you, it's gonna be a hell of a lane for you later.
Yeah,
because
Vlad is also, I mean, he's a sizable lead up in CS right now. It's still possible for Riven to pick that up, but her behavior up top has been showing that she's more interested in getting kills instead of getting CS. So we'll see how that goes, how that translates into that differential there.
So I say Bola because deleted. Oh, lots of damage going to Sever. Gonna heal, gonna save the Janna, but probably gonna be able to get out. And Janna lives. Okay. So I say Bola because it's supposed to be a flail. But when she throws it, it just looks like it's a bola. Like, it's supposed to be the flail. Like, a bola. Like Rengar's bola strike.
Got it.
That's basically what Glacial Prison looks like. Yeah. Yes. Deadly virus. I mean, it does freeze you in place, so people die from Ebola, and I don't think they move too much. Gank coming in. He does have pull. Does have ultimate. He should have ulted there. Big mistake. Misplay. He had ultimate. You always ult before the pull. It negates the dive immediately.
Yeah, because he gets that huge heal back from his damage.
Yeah, he heavily
Alright,
misplayed
Kane
that one.
finally going for a gank now.
And Anivia taking a bunch of damage. That's a flash
Decent fight
forward,
for Anivia.
but
Yeah,
oh. Alright, so Anivia drops while I'm looking at bot lane. Bot lane gonna pick up double. The boomerang blade gonna pick one up, right? And Kane, he might
finally
be
doing something a little. I mean, he's still behind. Look, at this Edge still has 4 assists, right? Like he's still behind in the game. He is making up for it with that extra CS, but we'll see how that works out.
That's super interesting, actually. So Sejuani looking to push in on this Kane here, even a level behind, but she does have ultimate and she's full HP. So right now, Sivir's going to shove in that wave of recall. Not going to see much of a gold difference. It's actually only a 40 gold difference in the bot lane. And both supports are actually, the supports are within 13 gold of each other. That's as close as you're going to get in the lane. So that lane basically unaffected at this point. Sivir going to be picking up Essence Reaver. Okay, and then Jhin going directly into IE. So gonna have some more action at top. You flash a mastery. Oh, careful. Careful there, buddy. Careful there, buddy. They're diving you. He ulted. And guess what? You're dead because you misplayed it again. You didn't need to pull there. You could have just walked out. Oh, tons of damage. Gonna get that proc. Woo! Dustblade twice. Twice. In that fight.
Really nice ult from Janna there, preventing her own death. I mean, a lot of other Jannas would say, I don't really need to use it. I don't want to really mess up the play here, but she needed that healing. And Jhin, in the end, tried to go for the Janna instead. And so without that heal, I think she would have died.
Yep, 2 DPS. Didn't kill the support. You're going down, especially with that, as I was saying earlier, the Kanye rushing the Dustblade. He is going to have a massive effect. See, we were talking about him, you know, farming and not really having much effect on the game. But he farmed. He got his Dustblade, which is super important for him. And now he walks into a lane and essentially can one-shot somebody.
Yeah, luckily the game didn't go too out of hand. He does need to keep ignoring this mid lane, though, because Anivia just needs to farm and wait for her items to actually build up.
Yeah, Anivia's got no real damage at this moment.
Yeah, if anything, if I were this Anivia, I would push the wave and maybe roam top or roam bottom to help out. Especially because she doesn't really have a lot of damage right now. All she has is mana. And that's really great for pushing. So
what does she have?
Should be just pushing and trying to use her utility elsewhere in order to net kills and assists.
She has what? She has mana?
Mana.
Anivia getting dropped down. Everything getting burned. Flash getting burned by the Brand there. Flash by Anivia. Brand picking up another one.
Only worth 210 at this point, this Anivia.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's so demoralizing when you see a 0-5 mid laner in 13 minutes. So I think this Edge is right to come by and just keep capitalizing on that.
Ult! Oh my, he pulled, he didn't use his Q. Oh my.
He wanted to flash there.
No, he did not. He didn't use his Q either.
I know this upsets you.
Yes, it does, because I really like Vladimir. Like,
he's butchering these combos.
You press ult, press both skills, pull, they can come back up, they're off cooldown. Press them again. And then once you get Zhonya's, then you press Zhonya's, then you do it again.
What's worse is I believe if you don't do it in that combo, you take that 20% health punishment.
Yes.
Casting your W.
Yes.
You do damage to yourself for doing that. Like, it hurts.
Yes. You do the maximum amount of damage to yourself when you pull early. Oh, snap! Kane coming over the wall. Q, what is it called? Reaping Slash or something? Something like that. Is he going to get out, though? Ooh, jeezy, crazy. I don't care what anybody says. When Jhin hits you with that last auto attack, it always looks awesome.
It does.
And it completely covers your character model, the explosion.
Just whips through the air like a canister being thrown at you.
You're
someone's going near it.
You're like, here it comes. Here it comes. Oh boy. Did you just see the way Sivir was walking? Doing some
No.
weird like stutter step thing. That was weird. It was like I don't know. That's just something that's there. Let me see. So far, after Vladimir's been camped, he's only down 150 gold, which is not terrible. He is winning on farm. He's about 20 CS up, and he's gonna get this little extra of a wave while the Ribbon is rotating down. She's gonna run into Anivia though, looking to flank. Anivia needed to wall that off. She needed to wall that off. That would have been the proper play there. Gonna pick it up. Boomerang Blade doing work for this Sivir. See that stutter step? Look at that stutter step. Kane gonna fall. Oh, he flashes out of the brand passive. Oh, he's gonna get popped. He just got popped by Eerie out of the fight.
Was that Eerie out of the fight from the dot?
Yes, yes. Eerie out of the fight from the dot. He is definitely upset about that. Gonna get a little bit of a heal there.
Because you can't even outplay that, right? Because at that point,
No.
it's a targeted skill. Like it just
goes. It just goes.
It's
Yep.
not like a comet, right? Where it just goes and you know it hits.
It
the
automatically goes
you.
to. Automatically goes to. Uh oh. Big damage coming. She's dead. She's dead.
Burning.
She's dead. Gone. Janna, I would say leveling W. No, she's leveling shield actually. Interesting. Maybe I should try that build actually. Maybe I'll start liking Janna. I mean, I liked Janna early. The level Zephyr.
I think it makes sense with her idea of going Redemption first for that 10% heal and shield power, so it does make sense for her to max shield.
Yeah, I guess.
It's at least consistent.
That's a kill. That's a kill. Easy 1v1s.
Yeah, he's 30 CS up above this Riven. I mean, even though she's kind of like super aggressive, she's doing it at a cost. And it looks like that CS differential is really adding up. Because that 30 CS is huge at, what, 20 CS per kill? So it's he basically has 2 extra kills in his pocket.
Yeah. And I just want to say that, you know, no feeders here. Anivia, you are feeding super hard.
Yeah.
Just FYI.
Yeah. I think she likes the song Africa.
Nice.
She is totally feeding.
She's totally feeding?
Yeah. I like that one.
She felt the rains?
Hmm? She blessed the rains.
Yeah.
Toto?
Uh-huh.
You got okay.
Yeah.
I
know it. I'm old enough.
I think you're too. Oh, you're old enough.
I'm old enough to know, yes.
I don't think our viewers are old enough.
Down in Africa. Yes, I know. Oh, gonna get obliterated. Wait for it. Just wait for it. Fire. Oh, the Vel'Koz picking it up with the snipe. The Kane sneaking in. Oh, he jumps it. Go through the wall. Go through the wall, Kane. Don't be greedy. Nice. Good play. He's out. Anivia trying to 1v1 the brand on the backside of this one, though. They're really low. Oh, the Kane. Reaping slash. Gonna pick it up. Kane doing work. Look at this guy. He's a ninja. It's a ninja. Nice. Was it? That's pretty cool. No, is it okay if I call you Nova? I hope so. Nova was just saying February 8th, her birthday. Africa, Toto, #1 on the billboards.
Nice.
Nice. So Kane putting in work now. Just ninja people. It's a Vladimir. He's tanking it. Get in there.
He's finally doing some work. I guess he had that game plan in mind, so that is good that he just sees what's going on the map and says, you know what, I'm going to farm. I'm going to finish my critical item here in order to drop people and just start doing it as soon as he gets it.
Yep, and now they're going to, like we were talking about, what you do after you take that turret. There you got 2 people taking Rift Herald right now. That's automatically another turret as long as you, deploy it in the proper spot. Free turret. I love Rift Herald for that because that's how I think of it. I think of it as, well, okay, I automatically get a turret now. And if you're grouped at all, automatically get that turret. It looks like no feeders here. Actually going to be, with those scattered skirmishes, it's paying off. It's very surprising that it's paying off. Anivia, 07, waiting for Roa to stack up, but working out.
Yeah. One thing I like about control mages is that you could be behind, but you can still provide a great deal of utility to your team. She has a massive wall and a stun, and an AoE slow that only turns off when she's either dead or runs out of mana. So I really like that as an option, especially if you're behind. So even though she's 075, she's contributing to these fights in a way that really cannot be recorded on paper.
That's actually correct. To answer your question, Nova, we usually spectate people that I've either coached. Most of the UTSA squad, I've coached them when they were on their collegiate team, so we do that. Or if they're just on my friends list and they're in a game, we usually pick it. And I have people separated for the most part, whether they're bronze, silver, all that. That team fight was happening, but I wasn't gonna worry about that. People just got obliterated. That's my commentary on that one.
Yeah, Ellie died. No surprise.
Ellie died.
And Flash in pocket.
Okay, all things up. Or yeah, so we have them separated. So if we're looking for like a bronze game or a platinum game or whatever it is, we really need like a hype game. We usually go to like the bronze tier because stuff happens. No, hell, a lot of stuff happens. There's like sick plays and whatever else. So you're just like, whoa. So Vladimir gonna dive here, gonna transfusion pull early. He did not actually finish using his run speed there. He should have finished using his run speed.
Ulted just now as well.
Riven ulted, she was scared. Kane coming in, gonna be able to get onto this Jhin. Jhin gonna auto attack. Wow, lots of the return damage though. He's like, bruh, you come at me? Pull.
Ooh.
Gets the ult. That's gonna be a sick double kill. Yep, it's Vladimir, bro. Vladimir. So yeah, right now we are spectating a friend of ours that we actually play with often. Gonna go in. Laser gonna take him down. Oh, Laser's not gonna take him down. He's gonna go down. Flash forward. Janna needing to, I don't know, flash to auto attack him. I don't know what was happening there, but Sivir had ult if they needed to chase. I would have kept my flash there if I was Janna, but either way, picking up those 2 kills, not trading over anything. On top of the Riven dying, the Riven and the Brand dying at top, it really is, it's falling apart for Creeps for Sale here.
Yeah, this Vladimir still had the
flash to
in his
ult
pocket, so he still had the control of that fight.
Exactly, flash to ult. I don't know. Flash to ult, but yeah, I guess. Like I was saying, Sivir had ult. Just press R. Just press R. It's Spaghetti Monster. Catch him. Spaghetti Monster. He's got like slow move speed. Just get on him. Just get on him.
I'm also seeing that visual bug of the Sivir walk.
Yeah, I told you. Sivir walk.
It's weird.
Sivir walk. So she's like,
It looks like she's doing the running man.
Yep. So Sejuani, being greedy, stealing away the blue here, not giving it over to this Brand who's crushing the game.
So yeah, surprising.
Yeah.
She's 0-3-9. She should be happy with that score. I don't know if she's tilted or not, but she should be really happy with that score. That's still a 3-1 KDA. But a lot of people see that 0 in their kill feed, and they just don't like that. It's 9 assists. That's great.
Whatever, man. Utility, dog. I love playing utility champions. They're amazing.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. If I'm playing Sejuani, I do often kill people. But all right. So Rift Herald, Rift Herald's gonna be walking down the bottom there. Actually, which is funny. If you don't know, Rift Herald will provide a backdoor bonus for your team even if the wave is not there, and allow you. It counts as a minion, so it's actually allow you to take the turret without any minions there. Kane gonna get stunned up and gonna get dropped by the laser there. Shutdown going over to the Vel'Koz. He really needed that. It helps him out. And he's probably gonna be able to finish. I think he's doing Frost Queens.
Doing in there by himself. It was kind of silly of him.
Being Kane. You can go where you want.
Looking for the assassination. Didn't have a lot of vision there to play around with, though.
No.
So ends up getting caught by what, 4 members?
Yeah.
Creeps for Sale.
Yeah, and in respect to vision, there isn't much actually, considering that like they're really pushed in. Their tier 2s are gone. What do you have? 2 wards? It looks like I see 2 blue wards, and like it looks like zombie wards are down. So 2 wards, not much vision. You're getting pushed in here. You're not going to be able to push this Vladimir off this tower. Vladimir can dive any point. Okay, so you hit the Vladimir. He's gonna ult almost immediately. There it is. Ult, pull. Gonna do a bunch of damage. Transfusion. Oh, gonna pick up both. Sivir took every hit. Sivir once again has flash and heal up.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. So Vladimir never actually used his Zhonya's there. Now, I'm not going to critique that because, first, that does happen sometimes. Like, Vladimir, you're really focused on getting all of your skills down, like all your rotation completed
before
your Zonias. Yeah, and sometimes a stun or something will hit you, especially if there's a brand on the map that like you don't see the visual animation of the stun. It's just a seer that hits you. Must be why Jana didn't trust Sivir. Nice.
Damn.
I know. Yo, get wrecked. So, yeah, I can see the Vlad, dying before that. But because if he would have got Zhonya's off there, he would have went back to full HP.
Right.
So, bad play by him, but I understand it. Happens to me every so often like that. So, they're going to get to push this down right now. Vladimir is splitting at bot. Sivir walking up. I was going to say walking up, but Nivea taking a lot of damage. And Nivea still waiting on that Roa to stack up. Does have a full Cerberus Embrace, though. Ooh, Sivir going to take that poke from that Vel'Koz. If you don't know Vel'Koz support, still does a lot of damage. Still does a lot of damage.
Especially with that passive, that true damage that comes across.
Yeah, yep.
It's huge.
I'm a big fan of Leandri's Rylai's. Oh, Sivir on the hunt. Gonna get that damage out onto him. Oh, he is way out of position. Gonna get exhausted by the Vel'Koz coming in super clutch. Anivia gonna get egged here. Brand not gonna really waste skills on her. Kane coming in at the end. Gonna look to pick it up. Dustblade prop. Gonna pop the Brand, but gonna fall because he's rooted. Vel'Koz gonna pick him up. Vlad coming in. I don't know if they have anything left to kill him. Ribbon got an ult. Pops the Anivia. No egg for her anymore. Vladimir, ease, wall pull, triple kill coming in. Is he going to be able to chase? Nah, he's not chasing. Vladimir showing up at the last second there. Oh, snap. He might get dropped. He gets hit by one more spell. One more spell. One more spell. He's waiting for laser. Vel'Koz is waiting for laser. It's coming up. I would chase that. Laser. Oh, man. And it just came up. He's still chasing. He's still chasing. He stopped.
Vladimir teleporting in did a lot of work there, actually. Because it would have been a lost fight for no beaters here.
Yeah, it would have been a lost fight. Vladimir shows up at the end. Not much left to take care of him. As I said, the Brand was already down. At that point, Jin was done.
And of course, we see Ellie using that flash finally for the past 10 minutes or so to flash into four
members. As you see the flash happen, I'm like, he's dead. He's out of it. Sacrifice position.
Sacrifice, yeah.
And not getting the kill was what hurt the most.
Get it.
He gets exhausted on the flash.
Oh, of course not. Like when you flash into four members, things are gonna happen to you before you
can. Kane flashing out on the hunt pop. Team fight actually gonna happen here. Sivir gonna get dropped immediately out of position again. Anivia getting popped. Brand doing work. Kane. Oh snap. Oh snap. Jin. Oh Jin. Rapid fire cannon, buddy.
Good snare.
The stun's coming in. Exhaust. Dash forward. Knockback. Not going to get it. All right. So that positioning was fantastic, actually.
Way further back. Just let Kane take damage.
And by the way, thank you for that host, Supernova. Anybody coming over from Nova Stream, welcome, welcome. From your galaxy to our Council of the Universe. Bring all of your guardians to meet the masters.
So it does look like, because of that fight, they are able to take this turret here.
Vel'Koz laser, look at that true damage going out. So heavy. Zhonya's not getting much HP back. Gonna burst him down. Oh! So close. Not gonna pick it up. Not gonna pick it up. But they're gonna get pushed in here. Not gonna be able to get this inhib. It's an overstay if they try to get this inhibitor.
Yeah.
So
the reason that's so good for Creeps for Sale is that they're up against an Anivia who's not going CDR, who's not going really damage. She has mana, and what that means is she's able to push these waves in such a way that you will never be able to push against her. And so that's really good that they're able to get that turret based on these fights. They're able to get these skirmishes, to get these really weird, to take advantage of Sivir's mispositioning, and to get objectives that way. Because otherwise, pushing against an Anivia is actually very difficult.
Yes, it is. Usually splitting is needed. Or you have to do straight diver.
Yeah, especially a Roa Seraph's Embrace.
Yep.
Anivia. I mean, she gets that extra, what is that, 1,000 plus 500, 1,500 extra mana there. And of course, the Seraph's Embrace gives her AP based off that, so she's getting right now an additional 74.
Kane just failed his jump over the wall.
Yeah.
So that's another thing. But Baron is secured here by no feeders here. We're gonna just see what they can do with this. If it just turns into a buff that they walk around with, and the extra 300 gold in everybody's pocket is enough. But right now they are rocking a 5k gold lead, which is going to be very important in this next team fight, especially considering that Vladimir has Void Staff now, has his Proto Belt, has Leandries and Zhonya's, and he actually has some MR to deal with that brand damage. So he is looking to try and force. He is Proto Belting in every direction known to man. There's a TP going in. Ribbon looking to backdoor here. And it looks like they're looking to fight. Vladimir going to TP.
Chaos.
Vladimir going to be able to get the flank here, I think. Vladimir pulls. Zones 3 people while the fight's going on the other side. Sejuani actually trying to tank everyone. Sivir going to be able to chunk her down really quickly, though. Gonna pick her up. Vladimir actually going to pop his Zhonya's. Going to stay alive. And I think they can win off this. With Baron buff.
They could win. I know it's going to stall in
30 seconds on everybody. Vladimir pull. Gonna look at that health regen. Yep. I think they win off this gun. They have a Sivir. They have a Kane.
17. Yep. This is a lot of damage that's going to
go. A Nivea wall. A Nivea wall. Kane diving. Still has ultimate. Don't go into the fountain and you're fine. There you go. Gonna pop one. Gonna actually stay alive here. Gonna get shielded up.
Yeah, that should be game.
And that is game. Wow, very
interesting little play from that Riven at the end, causing a little bit of chaos. I thought it was going to be good for them, but that fight ended up not going so well mid in that 4v4.
Yeah, the Vladimir at that point was so strong that it actually made it so that he could just he literally zoned. He zoned every DPS on their team, and basically the Sejuani was in there tanking while nothing else was happening. And I mean, yes, it looks like, oh, well, you know, both teams had somebody tanking. All right, so the difference between the Vladimir tanking and the Sejuani tanking is everyone Vladimir was tanking was low. Right. Because you're fighting Vladimir, who's ulting and doing damage to stay alive, while the Sejuani is basically going, I hold you in place. Please just hit me.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, losing
she's definitely not a threat to the backline.
Yeah, she's not a threat.
I think you're exactly right to distinguish why that fight was better for no feeders here, because of the fact that they had that backline threat who's able to not tank isn't the right word when Vladimir's taking damage, more like absorb damage, right?
Yeah, it's a straight damage absorb.
So I think that's the exact reason why that they won. Having Riven all the way, the Riven and the Kane removed from the fight creates this really interesting 4 versus 4 scenario. And I think if Creeps for Sale played it right, which they have done before in multiple other fights, by creating a solid front line and dealing with that Vladimir threat, they could have won with all of their AoE. Because if you look at Sedge, Vel'Koz, Brand, Jhin, as long as they create a nice buffer up front with that Sejuani, who is actually able to absorb a lot of damage, even though she doesn't really dish out a whole bunch, especially compared to Vladimir. If they could hold that, I think they would have had some really nice Vel'Koz ults, up Brand ult, and just cause a lot of this AoE that makes it harder for Sivir to do damage, makes it harder for Vladimir to do damage. So I think they could have, as a 4, focused that fight a little bit better. But Sejuani leaving the back line alone, I mean, you know, it's a Vel'Koz, Brand, Jhin that has to try to fight off of Vladimir.
Yeah, it's as soon as it became very much skirmish style, it played into the hands of having, you know, that Kane and the Vladimir, and I mean, not gonna say it Nevi is super skirmish style, but having just that ability to section off a fight and make it smaller than it should be. Not allowing, you know, the immobile carries of, you know, Vel'Koz, I'm saying carry because obviously it did a lot of damage. Jhin and Brand to actually position properly in a fight to actually use like all of their ultimates and, you know, spells, which they can't be moving to do. So essentially you walled off an area, or you zone off an area with the Vladimir or the Anivia AoE, and create this I guess separate zone, like 2 zones in which you're fighting in. And now you choose, like, are we going to fight on this side of the fight or that side of the fight? And I mean, essentially you make the choice, and that at the end, like you said, it wasn't enough of having the Sejuani up front. It was, you had the Sejuani up front, but the Vladimir started teleporting and then stopped and was essentially behind your team because you wanted to engage while the Riven was fighting the Kayn.
Mm-hmm.
So it became a very awkward situation that Vladimir, the guy who could actually threaten your backline, was in your backline for free.
Right.
Like, literally his problem is getting into the backline. That's why they provided him with the slow now, provided him with run speed boosts on his second transfusion, or his third transfusion. That is, like, you need something to get you in, and that's why he has Proto Belt and all that. But you gave him a way to just walk into your team.
Right.
So at that point,
here's
also
something really interesting at the end of this game. We see a score that's 27-27 and roughly equal in assists, considering the amount of kills. And also, if you look at the damage done, it looks like Creeps for Sale actually did, collectively as a team, more damage than No Feeders here, but still lost the game.
Mm-hmm.
And that shows something really interesting. And I think the reason why we see a loss here on the side for Creeps for Sale is that they lacked the skirmishing ability that No Feeders here had in their composition, right? They have, even though the Anivia, Anivia at some point was what, 0-7, like 0-6 or something?
Yeah, 0-7.
And doesn't do as much damage, didn't really do a lot of damage here, almost compared to Sejuani in damage. But still provides utility, provides something to these fights that creates control. Same with Sivir, right, with her ult. And Vladimir even going Proto Belt in order to create these little displacements and getting in the back line. They have ways of dictating the shape of these potentially amorphous, chaotic fights. And so even though Creeps for Sale do more damage, it's who they do that damage to and the way that these fights take shape that aren't on these endgame sheets that have dictated the end of this game. So I think that's a really interesting point to show that you don't have to be the DPS in order to win the game. You don't have to be doing the most damage to win the game. You need to be doing things that help you destroy the Nexus, right? And that's, at the end of the day, all you want to do. And if that means you're not getting as many kills or whatever, like that's what you have to do in order to win the game. So I really like that from Anivia there, sticking it out towards the end, even though she was getting camped and destroyed, in order to create opportunities for her team to come back and control the end game there.
Yeah, she did a good job being useful, even if being behind.
Yeah,
and that's,
so I really like that from her. I think she played that really well.
Let me see. Can I get in here? Let me see. You want to spectate the game of No